Hello and welcome to Cole's Place. My name's Colin. Great to have you along and thanks for tuning in to another fantastic video. Right, okay, this is the first one I've done on this trip. I am in the beautiful island, or on the beautiful island of Tenerife, in the Los Cristianos in the south of Tenerife. Hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in. As I say, if you're new to the channel, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, it's free. There are loads of Tenerife videos coming your way, and hit the bell for notifications. That'll tell you when I'm putting up those videos. Right, okay, so I'll do a quick pan round, show you exactly where I am, and let you know where we're going to tonight. The time is 12:30 a.m. and it's mid-July. Check this out. Look at that fantastic moon. It's a beautiful night here in Los Cristianos. The temperature, according to my finger on the phone, it is an amazing 27 degrees at 12:30 a.m. Absolutely stunning. Can't believe it. It is great to be back here on Tenerife. I'm in Los Cristianos, as I say, right in the heart of Los Cristianos. The main street and the big white church is up there. Hotel Revron and the sort of municipal offices up there. And the beach just down the end of this little boulevard here. We'll have a walk down here in a minute. I'm actually staying just up the end of this street in a private rented apartment. I will tell you more about that. Guys, watch to the end. I'm here with my daughter Saf, 16 years old. We had the worst nightmare start to this trip you can ever imagine. Right, I will tell you about that at the end of the video. Wait till you hear this one. We're staying just there, right at the end. Hotel Revron's just on the corner. I'll tell you about it in a minute. But first, let's go for a little walk and see what's going on. So hope you're all well. A big welcome to all the new subscribers, and a massive thank you and a big welcome back to all the subscribers who've been with me along the journey. We've hit over 5,000 followers. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. We're growing little channel, can't believe it. Loving it. Right, okay. So what we got? Mestizo Coffee Bar, Churchill's. Looks like it's closing down for the night. I was down here before. It was incredibly busy. It is 12:30 a.m. You guys know I like my nightlife walks, so I thought I'd bring it out on one or two. Coming up next few days, I'm here for a week. It's middle of July. I'm going to be doing loads of nighttime walks. There's not too much going on around this end of the island at this time of night. As I say, most of these restaurants, as you can see, are all closed down. I just thought I'd do a quick introductory video. I'll tell you what's going on. So for the rest of the week, I'm going to be doing some late walks and daytime walks in not only Los Cristianos, but also Playa de las Americas as well, and maybe one or two over sort of Costa Adeque way as well. But obviously I'm staying in Los Cristianos. I'll be doing a few here. So absolutely beautiful weather today. First full day. It hit about 30 degrees. My daughter and I went to Shamrock Park, spent the afternoon there. Very busy. All the local school children, Spanish school children, are off on their summer holidays. So as expected, it was very busy. Absolutely beautiful tonight. There is a slight breeze, which, to be honest with you, is very calming. So if you're new to the channel, as I say, a massive welcome. I've had plenty of people joining over the past few weeks. Over the moon with it. Massive thanks. I think a lot of people have joined off the back of one of my Veronica's late night walks. Veronica's is a strip of bars over in Playa de las Americas. Very busy till about 4 in the morning. Aimed at the sort of younger market, 1830s. A lot of people have said, will I be going down there in this trip? Yes, I will. I will be doing late night walks down there, in and out the bars, showing you what's going on. So stick around for that. Hit the bell for notifications. That'll tell you when those videos are going up. So we'll have a little walk around this area. There's a few places still open, a few things going on. I'll just show you one of the older bars in Los Cristianos here. It will have entertainment on, so I won't go in, but I'll show you anyway. We'll have a look who's on. This is Dreamers Bar. Loads of videos on YouTube. Other YouTubers cover these areas, so I won't stick around too long. Looks like they're doing a bit of karaoke. That's Dreamers Bar. Entertainment 7 nights a week. Massively popular. And straight ahead of us there's Los Cristianos Harbour. I'll just zoom in through the trees. We'll have a good beach in a minute. Nice chilled atmosphere this time of, I'll say night, this time of the morning. Okay, so up on top there, you can get to Churchill's through the little passageway there. Up on top there's Kinsellers, I believe it's pronounced. One of my Dublin friends will no doubt jump in the comments and correct me. Kinsellers, Irish theme bar. One of them bars I've never been in. Maybe this trip. We'll have a little scoot up here. There's a new bar I want to see. I'm not sure if it's still going to be open this time of night, but I will be doing a full-on video in there in this trip. I'll show you it in a minute. This time of night it might not be open. There's Dan's shop, Tenerife First Excursions. Everybody knows our Dan and the gang. Sri Yoti Tandoori. Turko Kebab. Oh yeah, it looks like it's actually, is it closed here? There we go, a new bar guys, the Shamrock Sports Bar. They've got one in Playa de las Americas. Did a video on it a few months back, around about St. Patrick's Week. We'll turn around and hopefully I'll catch them open and do a video this trip as well. There you go, Shamrock Sports Bar. I didn't expect it to be open, it has gone midnight. So there you go, set menu, show you that, Sri Yoti. There we go. I do fancy an Indian. I always have an Indian when I come to Tenerife, but when I'm with my daughter Saf, she cannot do Indians at all. Chinese is her thing, massively. So as regular viewers know, I end up here eating Chinese and burgers for a week. I go home about 3 stone heavier. But I might talk her into an Indian one day. Right, what we'll do guys, we'll go a little bit along the prom and I'll tell you about the nightmare start to this week last night. Oh my word. Some disco lights on the floor. Yeah, like I say, show you this. There you go, Kinsellers Irish Bar. I will have to go in there. If you've been in there, let me know in the comments. Is it recommended? It always seems popular. Down this little corner of Los Cris. Is it worth a visit? Might give it a try. There we go. Right, so we'll do, we'll hit the beachfront, seafront, and I'll tell you about my nightmare start. Tandoori hut, just behind the trees there. So I'm staying back up that way, as I say, in a private rented apartment. I won't name the company in this video because at the minute they are trying to remedy a problem, which I'll tell you about in a second. It'd be unfair to name them. I've got to give them course to rectify it. Because as it stands, I do believe it was a genuine thing. There we go, absolutely beautiful, look at that. There's all your kayaks. If you want to do kayaking, windsurfing or anything, TenerifeFirstExcursions.com, who we just walked past. I've done a kayak trip with them, absolutely fantastic. Go out, see all the turtles and the dolphins. Check it out, I've got vlogs on the channel. Lovely, isn't it? Oh, I tell you, I love Los Cristianos. Right, okay, so last night we had a nightmare start. Honestly, guys, it was the worst start I've ever had to a Tenerife holiday. In fact, I think any holiday ever, right? We're over it now, we're all good. Before anyone starts worrying and panicking, before I tell you this, we are absolutely fine, myself and Saf. No harm was done. Nobody was hurt, nobody was injured, nothing like that. Let me tell you, I'll pan the camera around so you can have a look at the beach in there. You can hit a worse start. Guys, check this out, what I'm going to tell you. Drop a comment below. I've got a feeling I know what some of you might say. Right, are you ready for this? Before I start waffling, I've got to show you this. Look at that, beautiful. Los Cristianos beach by moonlight, absolutely beautiful. Looks like they've just turned over the sand. Got the beach cleaners out. Absolutely beautiful down here, and it is warm as well. There's a nice little breeze, but nothing that sort of makes you shiver. Absolutely fantastic. Cannot get enough. Right, okay, anyway, so the big issue, what happened last night? So, there's a lot of people who watch the channel regularly know I live in Bournemouth. We flew out from Bournemouth last night, which was a Monday night. We landed at Tenerife South Airport. Long story short, we landed at 1:50 a.m. courtesy of Mr. Ryanair and his great flight times, and we booked a private apartment up where I started the video. And it's a beautiful apartment, 2 beds, 2 bedrooms, 2 double bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. Amazing. I will do a review on it, so look out for that. Fantastic apartment, all mod cons, great price, can't fault the apartment itself. Anyway, the instruction was, because it was a late check-in, it's in a big apartment block. I think there's about 15-20 other apartments in the block. The instructions we were given, as I waffle, if you don't mind, I'm going to let you look at the beach, because then if you don't want to listen to me, you can at least look at the beach. So the instructions we were given, there was a key safe, which is a little box with a combination lock outside, and they give you the number. You go in, type in the number, you get your key, you go in, away you go. So there's no reception as such. So we arrived. It was about, what, 10 to 1 we landed. So it must have been about 1:30 a.m. by the time we got into the hire car. No problems at all. Goes up to the key safe box, opened the key safe, no key. We couldn't get in the apartment. Right, so I am stuck on Tenerife with my 16-year-old daughter, nowhere to stay. So goes on to the not the Airbnb, the apartment website. There's a contact number. Well, there's 2 contact numbers, so I'm ringing a contact number, no answer. One of them's going to a Spanish answer phone, the other one's not responding at all. Now, I'm not fluent Spanish. My daughter sort of knows a little bit. What we could make out, part of it was asking us to call back in the daytime. So what do we do now? So time was getting on, it was 2 a.m. So I said to my daughter, we were hungry, so we'll go and get a quick takeaway, blah blah blah, try again. So we went into Las Americas where all the takeaways were open, got a takeaway, got chatting. A big shout out to Showbiz Ollie, who I met up with briefly outside of Drunken Duck, and the guys at Drunken Duck. They tried their utmost to help us. We went round a few hotels to get a hotel room. Showbiz Ollie in his fluent Spanish tried his best. One of the guys from Drunken Duck even offered us a room for the night. Massive shout out, so kind. Anyway, we came back over to Los Cristianos. It was about 4 in the morning. Saf fell asleep. I'm monitoring my phone, absolutely shattered. Then round about 5 o'clock, the owner phoned us back. The owner of the apartments. He was in Japan on holiday, and the people he left in charge of the properties, one person in particular had forgot to put the key in. So he instructed one of his mates who lives on the island to come and see us. That took another half hour for the guy to get here, probably got him out of bed. He didn't have a key on him. He had the key for another apartment or something like that. He phoned the cleaner up of the apartment. She came out, so we're looking at 5:30, 6 o'clock by now. She came out and with a spare key and let us in. And the keys that were meant to be in the key box, she'd left on the kitchen side. So all's good. We got in the end, albeit sort of 6:30 a.m. So we literally got in. Oh, yeah, it's cockroach alert. Check him out. There you go, close up. Yeah, so albeit 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning, we finally got to bed. We were absolutely shattered and a bit upset. Well, not upset, not angry, these things happen. Anyway, I've left it at that. The owner of the apartment come company, the agent. He's going to give me a call back later in the week, and you know, we're going to have a chat about it and see what you know, see what's going to be said and done. I mean, these things happen, you know. I was, how can I put this politely, very angry this morning, you know, with a 16-year-old sitting in a car in the night in Tenerife. There were people who could have rung. I've got friends on the island who aren't on YouTube, you know, who I've known for many years. I could have rung them, but I didn't want to bother anybody. You know, it looked like it was going to be resolved. There was no point waking people up. We couldn't find a hotel room for love nor money, so we just bought it out, and all was good in the end. So there you go. What a nightmare start. What would you do in that situation? Next flight home. We laugh about it now. Anyway, there you go. Los Cristianos beach, absolutely beautiful. There you go. So a nightmare start to the break, but we're in the apartment, and it is a fantastic apartment, it has to be said. And yeah, beautiful. Anyway, listen, thanks for watching. I know it was a bit of a late night, not a lot going on, a bit of a late night walk, but I just thought I'd show you, give you introduction to the new subscribers, and just let the all my mates who watch the channel and all the old subscribers let you know we're here for a week, and we've got a load going on as well. So listen, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget, hit the thumbs up, right? Okay, subscribe if you're not done so. It's free to subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Loads of Tenerife stuff coming your way over the coming weeks. I'll be building up a little sort of stock of videos as I did last time, and I'm going to be showing you loads of decent good things as well. And yes, I know I'm going to get a million people asking me. I will be doing the Veronicas and all the nighttime stuff as well as the daytime, all right? So if that, oh, and we're going to do Siam nighttime in Siam Park. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Social media's coming up, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all that as well. So follow me on there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.